your Monday host of Global Village. Join me for an exploration of Afro-Cuban rhythms from next door and around the world with other musical stops along the way. That's every Monday on Global Village from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on KPFK Los Angeles 90.7 FM.
LA Theater Works airs here on KPFK every Sunday evening from 10 p.m. until midnight. Coming up tonight,
two authors share a tumultuous May-December romance.
I think you want me to play the understanding older woman who's never possessive and never trouble and never makes a scene. Forget it!
Elaine Stritch stars as Lillian Hellman in Peter Feebleman's Cakewalk with Bruce Davison next time on LA Theater Works.
That's LA Theater Works coming up here on KPFK tonight at 10 p.m.
All the years come by, they melt into a dream, a broken angel sings from a hotel. It's just a song comes crying up the night through all the broken years and vanished dreams. Still a blue. Still a blue. When all the chords are down, there's nothing left to see. There's just the pavement and broken dreams. The endless in that song is crying like the wind down every lonely street that's ever been. Still a blue. Still a blue. There's nothing you can hold for very long. Yeah, there's still that song crying like the wind. It seems like all this life was just a dream. Still a blue. Still a blue.
This was Stella Blue live at Palladium, New York, April 30th, 1977. Good evening, my beautiful souls and cosmic travelers. You are tuned to KPFK 90.7 FM, Los Angeles, your home for free speech through sound for timeless music, still reigning in the spirit of the people, still glowing in the rhythm of the revolution. This is Dark Star Dead and Music, and I'm your host, Arnella Barbara, your Dark Star Girl, your celestial companion through 2 radiant hours of grateful dead vibration, spiral drums, shimmering harmony, and the kind of sound that doesn't just enter the ears, but finds its way into the ribs, the breath, the places where we hold our tears. Obviously, I have a hard time holding mine. Tonight feels very different. Got to reach for my napkin, not because the music has dimmed, but because time feels louder, because love deepens when we realize how fragile and holy it all is. Tonight is a night of gratitude that aches, a night of reverence, a night where the music feels heavier because it matters more. We hold space tonight for Bob Weir, a living flame, a steady compass, a voice and rhythm that taught us how to walk through chaos with grace, how to wander without being lost, how to listen for harmony, even when the world feels very broken. This is not goodbye. It's not goodbye. This is thank you, said with trembling hands, indeed. And my goodness, I'm sorry, guys. What I'm trying to say here is like the great quote from Wizard of Oz: a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved. And this quote was sent to me by my wonderful friend and our wonderful general manager, Maggie Lapique. Thank you, Miss Maggie, for this. Bob, thank you for the songs that held us when nothing else could. Thank you for the courage to keep playing when the road kept stretching on. Thank you for reminding us that community is the real miracle, that harmony is an act of defiance, and that love, real love, survives the long, strange trip. Now, from the desert to the sea, from the mountains to the stars, you can hear us at 98.7 FM Santa Barbara, 93.7 FM San Diego, 99.5 FM Ridgecrest, China Lake, and streaming worldwide at kpfk.org. Find us glowing across the digital firmament at KPFK on Facebook and Instagram. You can find me, your Dark Star Gurl, on Instagram at Real Arnella Barbara Coco, on Facebook, Arnella Barbara, TikTok at Arnella.Barbara, YouTube, Arnella Barbara, and tonight, yes, streaming live on Twitch as Dark Star Gurl with 2 L's at the end. Hola, queridos muchachitos y muchachitas. Tú estás escuchando Dark Star Dead and Music, el programa dedicado a Grateful Dead. Y más allá soy tu anfitriona, Arnella Barbara, the Dark Star Girl, en KPFK 90.7 FM, Los Ángeles, en vivo por todo el mundo, en kpfk.org. Be gentle with your hearts. Let the music carry you home. And I have a tribute that I wrote, and I'm going to read the full tribute. I shared some of it on my social media, but I'm going to read it all tonight, and it's for Bob Weir. For Bob, the music has shifted. The air itself feels altered. Beloved Bob Weir has left this physical plane, and the long, strange trip will never feel the same again. Something essential, something living and breathing has slipped beyond our reach, and we are standing here together, stunned, heartbroken, and forever changed. Bob was not just a musician, he was a frequency, a compass in the dark, a living bridge between chaos and community and communion. The Grateful Dead was never only a band, it was a universe, a language, a way of surviving this world with your soul intact and Bob Weir was one of its great storytellers, guiding us through winding roads where answers dissolved and truth lived. In the asking, every chord he played felt like an invitation to wander, to feel deeply, to belong. I was meant to have Bob on my show this spring. I spoke with his PR team just weeks ago. The thought that he was still out there, still moving, still creating, still shining makes this loss cut impossibly deep. Plans were forming, stories were waiting, and now all that remains is gratitude tangled with grief. From me, the Dark Star Girl, host of Dark Star Dead and Music, and from Deadheads everywhere, we are shattered. We are grieving, and we know in our bones that we will never fully recover from this. Bob's music didn't just accompany our lives, it held us, it carried us through heartbreak, addiction, joy, rebellion, awakening. It taught us how to stay soft in a hard world, how to keep dancing even when the night felt endless. This is not just the loss of a man, this is the loss of a living current of American soul, a light that shaped generations, a voice that told us we were not alone. So tonight, let us all light a candle. I cannot have real candles in the studio, but I have a 13 of these. So let the smoke drift upwards so Bob can see how deeply he's loved. Watch the flame dance. Tonight the road stretches on without you, Bob, but your songs are still moving through us. Your spirit still hums in the static. Your love still binds this family together. We will keep listening. We will keep dancing. We will keep carrying the music forward, broken hearted, but grateful beyond words. Thank you for the road. Thank you for the courage. Thank you for the eternal invitation to belong. This world will never be the same without you, and because of you, neither will we. Forever grateful, forever dead, and forever Bob. I will have open phone lines tonight. If you would like to call and say your piece for Bob or anything else you'd like to say, because we, I know, are all shattered beyond any belief. I cannot stop crying since, well, 2 days ago. So call 818 985 5735, 818 985 KPFK, and forgive my tears and my shattered voice. Let me say one more time, 818 985 5735, 818 985 KPFK, option one. And tonight's show is for Bob. Every single song is sang by Bob Weir. And here we go.
Another time without space. Your eyes lift your mother's face. Wildflower seed in the silver rain. May the winds roll you home again. Roll away Would you run away? Would you run away? Would you? Tell you where the moments Franklin's Tower, the haze of it. They can ring, turn night to day. Can ring like fire when you lose your way. All away with you. All away with you. All away with you. All away with you.
Hello, we have someone online. Is that Rob from Napa Valley?
Yeah, I just such a tremendous loss to lose Bob Weir, you know, and I share how you feel, you know. I could feel it over the radio, just how you feel, and there's a lot of songs I would like to hear. Oddly enough, it's like I would like to hear Hell in a Basket, you know, or Hell in a Bucket, you know, which is hopefully that's not where Bob is going, but it's such a great song, and I hope you can play it.
Sure,
It'd be
absolutely, absolutely. Stay online. Thank you so very much for calling.
Hey, real quick, I did see the Grateful Dead once, many years ago, in like 1989. And oddly enough, Metallica was playing right before the Grateful Dead, and right when I was leaving Metallica that day, the Grateful Dead folks were already piling in, and it was like they played for 3 days. It was like in December, like in December 8th or so, in 1989 in Long Beach, and I saw them, and it was just incredible.
Yes,
And I
always
got to see them
stays
for
with
one
you.
day.
Yeah, always stays with
Yeah.
you, right? Every time you see them, every time is different, and that's what they wanted. And I just want to mention, you know, if I may, I know no one likes me to talk over the music, but tonight is something special. Jerry and Bob always said, this music is for you, tape it. This is for you. It's not for us. It's for you to tape. It belongs to you. That always stayed with me. So thank you so very much for calling, but stay online. I want to speak with you a little more. Thank you. We are going back to Franklin's
welcome.
Tower, and guys, call if you have anything to say, or don't say goodbye to Bob. Say your piece. Here we go, Franklin's Tower. Sorry, guys. I lost you. Can you please call me back? This is important, and thank you.
Some come to light the past away. Some come to make it just one more day. Ship away your pleasure to you. You plant ice, you're gonna harvest wind. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. I'll tell you where the falling sleep, like falling hounds the lighthouse keep. Wildflower seed in the sand you stood, made the far winds roll you safely home. Roll away the dew. 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 You better roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. You better roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away
Jenny from Orange County just called and she said, Bob, we love you endlessly and we always will. Thank you, Jenny, so very much. Yes, we will. That's for sure.
I know you ready, don't miss me when I go. I know you ready, don't miss me when I go. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. My mind was wandering like a wild beast in the west. The sun will shine in my back door someday. The sun will shine in my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away. I wish I was on a northbound train. I wish I was an headlight on a northbound train. when I've gone. Gonna miss your baby, I'm rolling in your arms. I know you right, gonna miss me when I'm gone, gone. I know you right, gonna miss me when I'm gone, gone, gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms.
I Know You Writer, live in Paris, 1972, and remastered 2001. I have another caller, Robert from Ventura. He said Bob's passing will leave a hole in my heart forever. You know what, Robert? Mine too. For sure.
Painted with the skin of sky, rushes and clouds and sea. Call it home for you and me. Peaceful place, so it looks from space. Closer look reveals the human race. Full of hope, full of grace is the human face. But afraid, we may lay our homes to waste. There's a fear down here we can't forget. Hasn't got a name just yet. Always awake, always around. Singing ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Now watch as the ball revolves and the nighttime falls. And again the hunt begins. Again the blood wind calls. Back again, the morning sun will rise. The darkness never goes from some men's eyes. Well, I know it strolls the sidewalks and it rolls the streets, staking turf, dividing up meat. Nightmare, spook, peace and heat. It's you and me, you and me. Flash blade in ghetto night. Rudy's looking for a fight. Rat cat alley rolling bones. Need that cash to feed that Jones. And the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Commissars and pinstripe bosses roll the dice. Anyway they fall, guess who gets to pay the price? Money green, the proletarian gray, selling guns instead of food today. So the kids they dance and shake their bones, and the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Heartless powers try to tell us what to think. The spirit's sleeping and the flesh is ink. Yeah. History's page carved in stone. The picture's here. We are on our own. On our own. On our own. On our own. We're all the same. No one left to place or take the blame. We will leave this place an empty stove for that shining ball of blue we can call our home. So the kids they dance and shake their bones, and the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Shooting powders back and forth, singing black goes south and white comes north. In a whole world full of petty wars, singing I got mine and you got yours. In the current fashion, set the pace. Losers down, fall out of grace. In the radical, Iranian rage, singing someone got to turn the page. In the rich man in his summer home, singing just leave well enough alone. But it's planted down, his cover's blown. And the politicians throwing stones, so the kids they dance and shake their bones, cause it's all too clear we're on our own. Singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Picture a bright blue ball just spinning, spinning free. It's dizzy, possibilities. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. 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 Singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. 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 Singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down.
Yeah, Throwing Stones. It was remastered 2013. This is from In the Dark. I just want to say, Rosie from Pasadena called, and she said, Bob, you and Jerry helped me clean my act. And I love you endlessly. I cannot believe you are both gone. You know, Rosie, me too. It is heartbreaking. I am lost for words. But let's go back to listening to Bob's voice, right? This is Tennessee Jad from, again, European Tour 1972. And it's live. Tennessee Jad, Bob Weir on guitar and vocals.
Step on my poor head. let you know it's like I said, you better head back to Tennessee, Dad. Tennessee, Tennessee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? Drink all day and rock all night. Law come to get you if you don't walk right. Got a letter this morning, baby, and all in red. You better head back to Tennessee, Jet. I dropped 4 flights, cracked my spine. Money come quick with the iodine. Catch a few wings, baby, under the bed. Then you head back to Tennessee, Jan. Tennessee, Tennessee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee? I run into Charlie Ford, blacked my eye and he kicked my dog. My dog turned to me and he said, let's head back to Tennessee, Jan. I woke up feeling mean. I went down to play the slot machine. The wheels turned around and the letters read, you better head back to Tennessee, Dad. Tennessee, Tennessee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me back to Tennessee?
Rob called me back again and he remembered this song. It is a song called Bird Song, which is dedicated and is about Janis Joplin. I am going to have one more Sunday tribute to Bob Weir because 2 hours is not enough. He's much bigger than that. And Rob, I promise you, I'm going to play the Bird Song next Sunday. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for following and supporting Dark Star Deadhead Music and, of course, KPFK. Back to Sugar Ray, of course. One of my faves.
Shake it,
Sugar Ray.
just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. You thought you was the cool fool, never could do no wrong. You had everything sold up tight. How come you lay awake all night long? Just one thing I ask of you. It's just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling, Sugary. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. Well, in spite of all you gained, you still have to stand out in the pouring rain. One last voice is calling to you, and I guess it's time you go. Just one thing I ask of you. It's just one thing for me. Please forget you knew my name, my darling, Sugary. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me. Shake it, sugary. Just don't tell them that you know me.
Hello, Rob.
Hi there.
Hi, we have a Rob from Manhattan Beach. How
Yes.
you doing, Rob?
Oh, I'd be doing a lot better if I was going to go see Bob Weir in concert.
I know.
I'll tell you that.
I know. Me too.
But I'll tell you the first time I saw Bob Weir.
Please.
You know, we played hooky. We ditched school, junior high school, and we're riding our bikes around in Golden Gate Park. And by golly, the Dead were doing a free concert down at the amphitheater in there.
Always.
And it was, wow, you see, what's the kind of music is this? And then, well, the last concert I saw, he was sharing a billing with Willie Nelson down here at the beach in Redondo Beach. That was about 3 years ago, I believe. And, you know, in between, there's some beautiful music he did, but I'll always remember him from seeing him in Golden Gate Park as a kid, and then seeing him as a guy who was a little older than a kid down there at the beach playing it around sunset. What a wonderful guy.
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree. I'm sorry. It's making me cry.
Well, no, there's a lot of salt water in the world, but we can always use more.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you, Rob, so much for calling in. Thank you for
Love
sharing
you.
that beautiful story. I love you too. Keep listening.
Okay.
Stay with us.
I'll turn off the radio now. Okay?
Yes, okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Rob from Manhattan Beach. Here we go. Someone was asking me, well, actually, a couple of people asked me about Jack Straw. So here is Jack Straw live in Manhattan. That was Bob. Thank you, Gypsy. I just got text from Gypsy. That's my son, Ronnie. He said, if you keep crying, you're going to lose all that water. Well, maybe I will. I love you, Gypsy. That's his nickname. Anyhow, Jack Straw for Rob and for Emily and Doug. I love you guys.
I just jumped and watched right outside the fence. Took his rings for bucks and change. Ain't that 50 cents?
Hurts my ears to listen, and burns my eyes to see. Cut down a man in cold blood, shining, might as well be me. Used to play for silver, now we play for life. Once for sport and once for blood at the point of the knife. Now the die is shaking, now the die must fall. There ain't a winner in the game. You don't go home with all, not with all. Leaving Texas, 4th day of July. Sun so hot, the clouds so low, the eagles fill the sky. Catch the Detroit, riding out of Santa Fe. Great Northern, out of Cheyenne, from sea to shining sea.
Gotta go to Tulsa, go straight we can ride. Gotta settle one old score, one small point of pride.
Ain't a place a man can hide, shadow will keep him from the sun. Ain't a bed can give us rest now. You keep us on the run. Jack stole from Wichita, cut his money down. The four-wheel shallow bread and let his body down. Half a mile from Tucson by the money line. One man gone and another to go. My old buddy is moving much too slow. We can share the women, we can share the wine.
I've seen where the wolf has slept on Silver Street. I can tell where the mark he left you were in his dream. Oh, child of countless trees. Oh, child of boundless seas. What you are and what you're meant to be. It's his name, you are born to me. Born to me, destiny. Lost now on the country miles in his Cadillac. I can tell by the way you smile, he's rolling back. Come, watch the night turn green. Come, grow this scorched ground green. Blow the horn, attack the tambourine. Pull the gap of the dark years in between. You and me, destiny. Thick beats in an icy heart. Catch cold drops of coffee cup. Then it goes around, she starts to cry. Fly to the seabird, scatter like a bird. Wheel through the storm at night.
I just got a call from Donna from Oregon. She said, Bob, we all love you so much and we'll miss you tremendously. Yes, Donna, thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for listening to the Dark Star Deadhead music and for supporting KPFK all the way from Oregon. Yes, Bob, we will miss you tremendously, and our love for you will never dissipate. Back to Cassidy. This is live October 1989 without Annette. Bob Weir on vocals and guitar.
Let the words be yours, I've done. Tell it the well now. Let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell now. Let the words be yours, I have done with mine. Done with mine. Fly to the seabird, scattered like lost word. Wheel to the storm and fight. Well, the first days are the hardest days. Don't you worry anymore. Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know you're mine. Oh, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a butt dancer's choice, my friends. Better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Won't you come with me? Won't you come with me? Oh, what I want to know, will you come with me? Goddamn, what I declare, have you seen the light? There was a bill again that falls, their motto is don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's bed, into the tide.